In the Star Wars EU, there's a character who terrifies me. We never saw him in any of the films, but I have a feeling Darth Vader was aware of him because of his iconic sentence from A New Hope.
The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
I am talking about Darth Nihilus, the Lord of Hunger. In the Star Wars universe, he was possibly the most fearsome Sith Lord to ever exist. So, what was it about him that made him so terrifying? Well, he could practically feed on people's life power. For example, he sucked the life energy from every last live thing on a planet called Qatar, with the exception of one miserable woman, whom he kept traumatized as a slave. After surviving the activation of a super weapon that left him a wound in the Force, he became a threat to entire worlds and star systems. He became so dangerously powerful as a result of this, that he had to call on the dark side of the Force to contain his soul within his mask and armor, just to continue living. When faced by this monster, people looked down on themselves, and he preyed on the fear of others, which he happily consumed. Because he had become fear itself, he had no terror of anything in the galaxy. As his hunger for nourishment overwhelmed him, he was drawn to worlds rich in the Force and annihilated them completely. He grew more strong, violent, and downright terrifying with each feeding, to the point that he unwittingly began feeding on people around him. He and his companion Darth Sion nearly annihilated the Jedi Order at one point, and he was capable of accomplishing what Palpatine took years to accomplish with the Death Star, destroying worlds. All of those who remained loyal to him eventually became his slaves, and his destructive power severely harmed them. Hearing his voice brought excruciating anguish to anybody who heard it, and being close to him meant that death was almost certain. Yes, Nihilus takes my vote for the most terrifying Star Wars character ever.